Hey everybody, BigBlackHatMan here, and I don't have any video to show you today. Why are you still here? What's going on? Why are you still watching this video? I just told you I don't have a video. Okay, well I've been on a little vacation, so I guess I'll do a vlog on that. So yeah, I've been on vacation, and I just want to do a little vlog on it because I got nothing else. Yeah, I wanted to do a scripted video this week. I didn't have the time. I didn't get back till this morning. I gotta have my video done by today, and I gotta go to work tomorrow for a long time. And it's just, yeah, I ran out of time. Didn't have time for a scripted video. So, but hey, I did go on a very interesting vacation, so I thought I'll just share what I did on that. I got a really cool shirt that has nothing to do with my vacation. It's the minor league baseball team in Lincoln, and they've got an awesome name, so I just thought I'd show you that. But anyway, what did I do on my vacation? Well, I went with my father, who great relationship with, and who we take trips every year, and we have fun doing it. And we went to 3 places, and let me show you. I got a little something from every place. The first place we went was Abilene, Kansas, and the Dwight D. Eisenhower Presidential Library and Museum, and it was a very informative, very interesting museum. I'm a big fan of museums. I like touring them, going through them, looking around at all the different stuff. And the Eisenhower Library, if you're ever in Abilene, Kansas, very much worth seeing. I purchased this book in the gift shop. I intend to read it at some point. Probably not right this second. I've always got a huge pile of stuff to read, and this will be in the pile soon. And hopefully I get to it soon, because I am actually extremely interested in just, this is written after his retirement. It's just little anecdotes from his lifetime in a public service, and I'm interested to see. I actually like Eisenhower. Now, personally, politically, and I don't used to talk about politics, personally, politically, I am a Democrat. I don't always agree with the Democrats, but I am a Democrat. Eisenhower's Republican, but I respect a great deal of what he did as president, a great deal of what he did as a general, and so I'm extremely interested in this book. So there's that. The second place we went was Hutchinson, Kansas, and Hutchinson, Kansas, they have the Cosmosphere, which, if you have any interest at all in space travel, short of the National Aeronautics Museum, which I believe is in Florida, somebody correct me on that, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure it's in Florida, this is the place to go. It is a beautiful museum. The museum is up in the basement, so you travel down into the basement, you see this large museum. They say in the tour book it takes an hour to go through this museum. They are wrong. It is easily 2, if not 3 hours, to look at all the displays, all the really neat stuff they have down there. And then you can go back upstairs, and there's a little IMAX here where you can watch a documentary. We watched one, Understanding the Universe, and it was great. And there's a place where you can go see experimentations on rocketry, which was really good. There's also a planetarium. Unfortunately, we ran out of time, and we didn't get to see the planetarium. I've been to a lot of planetariums. I think this one was probably really awesome too. And I did get something. Hold on, I'll show you something I got from there. And it's not really space related, but it is exploration related. See, this is an early world map. This is one of the first world maps they really produced with the whole globe. And it's in Latin, of course, so I don't understand a word on it because I don't know Latin. If you do, go ahead and email me and you'll let me know what everything says on here. But I got the gist of most of what it says. And you can see there are definitely inaccuracies on this map, as it's very early world map. See, they thought the North Pole wasn't just ice, it was actually continent. They didn't know the difference back in those days. But I'm thinking this was around the 1500s when this would have came out. Maybe the 1600s. They actually switched to French as the official international language at some point in there, but at this point it was still Latin. So I'm not sure. Australia's not correctly mapped on this as well, but the Americas are. So actually, no, it had to be probably the 1600s, because America's correctly mapped, but Australia is not. So I'm thinking the 1700s is when Cook solved Australia and all those things. But anyway, that's that. And then the last thing we did, and this was so cool. I was so happy to do this. This was super exciting. Went and saw the Diamond W Wranglers. Now, if you guys saw my video on cowboy music, you know I'm a fan of the Diamond W Wranglers. Now, we went to Wichita, Kansas, saw them perform live. I bought another CD of theirs, and boy, is this a good CD. This is really awesome. We have on the inside, can you see that? The signatures of the Wranglers, Stu Stewart, Jim Farrell, shoot, I've got to look up, I can't read from the signatures, of course. Steve Crawford, who I've communicated with, who's a great guy, and he's, and then Chip Worthington. I forgot Chip's name, and I'm sure that's terrible of me to forget Chip Worthington's name. I could see the guy, and I couldn't think of his name. I didn't want to get it wrong either. You don't want to be wrong, like with some guy's name. So, but anyway, the Wranglers, we went and saw their live show, and yeah, they do cowboy music and a more traditional style of music. But let me tell you something, guys. If you happen across this group, if you happen to be where the Diamond W Wranglers are and you know they're performing, go see them perform. They are a fun group. They enjoy their music. They have fun with it. They tell jokes. They just enjoy the experience. This was a very fun show, and this is a really good CD I've got here. As you can see, it says 2008 Academy of Western Artists Album of the Year. This is a really good album. It's got excellent music on it, and I'm actually going to write out a review. I'm hoping to write out a review later this week. Hopefully, I don't see if I get it done. I didn't have any time to do a really good video this week, but the Wranglers, and they are a great group. And you know, here's their website to know what when they're doing shows, know what they're going on. You can read Stu Stewart's stories on here as well. He does these really great stories on Ghost Town, and I recommend reading those. And a special thanks to Steve Crawford, who I communicated with a lot before I went and saw him. He's a really nice guy. He's a percussionist for the band, and he does a little bit of vocals as well. They all do vocals because it's a harmonizing thing. Stu Stewart's the lead singer, then they harmonize. Actually, Jim Farrell does take the lead on one song on this CD, one song we saw during the performance, and he's a pretty good singer. They're all really good singers. You know, I'm a terrible singer, so I can appreciate good singing. But at any rate, saw the Wranglers. We ate a meal, watched the show. God, it was a good time. And like I'm just recommending, if you ever get a chance to go and see these guys perform, go check them out. They are a fun group. They are a good group, and they do a wide range. On this particular CD, we have Yellow Roses, Texas, old time cowboy song, been around since, according to the inside of the jacket I looked, the Texas Revolution. And then they did 7 Spanish Angels, the 80s Ray Charles and Willie Nelson duet, and they do a really nice job with it. So, man, I'm going to talk these guys up because they've been really nice to me, and because I really like them, and I'm like their one raging fanboy. Maybe they got more, I don't know, but they can count me as their one raging fanboy. So there you go, Diamond W Wranglers. Saw their show, loved them. Recommend checking them out if you get a chance. And like I said, I'm going to put the website here. I might have done it earlier, not doing it again. I don't know, because it's not here now. It'll be, I write it over the top. You know how that works. But guys, so that's what I've been doing the last few days. So yeah, next week we'll have a full scripted, more thought out video. I've actually got a couple in the works, and I'm going to go with one of them. I don't know which one yet. We'll see how my week plays out and who I can get to help me out, because we got other people. We got some of my other characters involved with the future videos. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and so hey, the sign off. Happy trails. Vacation was a good time, and watch out for those rough patches.